Patrick Galbraith, a cultural anthropologist at Duke University, recalls one Miyazaki Tsutomu from the Japanese headlines in his Otaku sexuality in Japan. In 1989, at the end of the Showa period, a young man named Miyazaki Tsutomu was arrested for murdering and molesting 4 girls between the ages of 4 and 7. As the nation tried to make sense of these heinous crimes, much attention was given to the discovery in Miyazaki's room of 5,763 videotapes, including anime and horror films. This was enough for media pundits to decry the serial killer as an otaku. The violence of the incident and the media's association of psychopathy with otakudom produced something of a moral panic, more immediately to the danger of male otaku becoming sexual predators, and more diffusely to the failure of male otaku into responsibilities as grown men in Japanese society. Not only were otaku seen as sexually immature, failed men, but when conflated with Miyazaki Tsutomu, they were also seen as a threat to the reproduction of Japan, both biologically, refusing human partners, attacking children, and socially, not taking on adult roles and responsibilities. There's a key part of Galbraith's words in that last sentence pertinent to the theme of this video. Otaku were already perceived as these sexually immature, failed men. At large, otaku were already seen as these psychosocially immature hyperconsumers obsessed with softcore and hardcore anime and manga porn. Nakamori Akio in 1983, 5 years before Miyazaki's crime, says the following about otaku. This is why they remain in that manga anime cultural sphere, maintaining a mid-teen level mindset and sensibility, reacting to adults who happen to penetrate from time to time with a please leave us alone. You know you're gross. Jerking off with stuff like that is nothing to be proud of. This is why sad little children can't resist clumping together with other different kids and transform themselves into otaku cliques. It really makes me sick. There's no way the majority of these guys will ever get a woman. The pre-existing social deviancy of otaku, in other words, naturally lent itself to otaku being later characterized in 1989 as social and physical threats to the existential fabric of Japanese society. This fabric is defined by mainstream masculine roles of work and family. This prejudicial attitude lingers on today despite psychiatrist Saito Tamakisu's findings in his Beautiful Fighting Girl that on the whole, otaku aren't any more prone to violence than anyone else. Sociologist Howard S. Becker described how social deviance is created. Social groups create deviance by making the rules whose infraction constitutes deviance and by applying those rules to particular people and labeling them as outsiders. In the context of this video, the outsiders are otaku. Nakamori's and others' rationales for their criticisms of otaku fit within the sociological thread of functionalism. Because becoming an otaku impairs the functions of society, otaku should be derisively condemned. But perhaps these otaku were led to become otaku in the first place because of Japanese society's oppressive, monotonous, and stressful expectations. Conflict theory might suggest that otaku are staging a deliberate culture of rebellion against Japanese society. However, the mindset of please leave us alone suggests many otaku are not looking to stir any trouble. Instead, otaku behavior seems to better fit the sociological framework of symbolic interactionism. In other words, otaku behavior are active and reactive coping mechanisms by otaku to the social pressures placed on them by Japanese society.